Young Australians say they're worried about housing, cost of living and inflation, but they're also pretty good at saving. BTN High's Joseph Baronio has been looking at the financial literacy of Aussie teens and joins us now. Hi Joe, so what have you found out?
Well, good afternoon. Well, Ros, it's tough out there. It's tough out there for everybody, but particularly for younger Australians, especially ones who have just come out of school and are in sort of first year of university, just moved out of home. Financial literacy is something that a lot of younger people that we spoke to for our story reckon is kind of lacking slightly. A lot didn't fully understand, particularly how to manage their own personal finances, which is contributing to a bit of financial anxiety, especially as you know, we're hearing about housing costs rising and cost of living and inflation and all of that. It is causing a bit of anxiety. But the good news from all of that is that a lot of young people are still pretty optimistic about their futures, even though they're feeling the pressure right now. So that was a good thing to hear. And yeah, we went out onto the street to speak to a bunch of young people and find out exactly how they're feeling about now and for the future, their financial situations. And here's a little bit of what they had to say.
It has been definitely on my mind, and every paycheck I'm like, okay, what can I buy, what can I not buy?
I do think it is something that I am a little bit concerned about because house prices seem to just continually increase disproportionately to incomes.
Your parents talk about how they were, looking into moving out at this stage and settling down and building their families, and it seems like it's not really that achievable anymore, or maybe it's starting to slip away. You do see more older people, living at home for longer.
And what are young people doing to make sure they're prepared for the future, Joe?
Well, a lot of young people have changed their expectations really of what they want in the future, especially housing wise. They've sort of brought their expectations down a bit, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. They're all still happy with what they want in life and how they want to set themselves up for financial freedom. But a lot of young people have also turned to saving, which is a key, the first step really of personal financial management. It is still tough for a lot of young people to save, especially given rising bills and whatnot. But National Australia Bank released some data recently showing that Generation Z, 18 to 29-year-olds, are actually the most committed saving group of any in Australia, which I think flies in the face of what some older generations may believe. It was 89% of young women and 85% of young men are actively finding money to put away, even if it is just a little bit here and there. But it's a really great start. So young people are out there thinking about what they can do for their financial futures with the information they have, but there is still a gap in the education system for financial literacy, looking into personal financial management.